Good morning, everybody. This is Larry Adebesen. We've been talking about the subject of success, and we've said the secret of success, it's in your hands. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. And as I mentioned to you today and during the next sessions, I'm going to be giving you the official definition of imagination. Now, this is not gonna happen in just today's session. It's probably gonna take me the next 2 weeks to kind of do justice to it. But we're gonna start today. And one of the challenges I've had over the past few weeks since we started this past few months since we started on this subject of imagination is, how do I make this very, very interesting, impacting, and useful to you? In other words, I just don't want it to be head knowledge. I want you and I to get it on a deep, emotional, cellular level. I want us to understand it. And one of the things I realized as I've been studying this subject is that we all imagine. We all do it 24/7. So trying to give you a definition of imagination is not bringing something to you that you do not already know. But it's about getting you to the point where you become aware with what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it, and how you can make it work better for you. And as I was thinking about it, and I'm going to go over all these things I've been thinking about. I just can't do it right now today. So one of the things I realized was, there is a different language that is used on the imaginative plane. Just as when the United States of America, the main language is English, then of course Spanish. But if you were to go to, say, Italy, the main language will be Italian. And if you go to Italy only with the knowledge of English, you're gonna have a tough time communicating and getting around and doing things. If you were to go to France with English alone as your only language, you're gonna have a tough time. As a matter of fact, I want to share this with you. What do you call somebody who speaks many languages? And I'm going to answer that because I know you guys, some of you can't answer me right away. But I want you to answer this question before I give you the answer. What do you call somebody who speaks many languages? Multilinguist, right? What do you call somebody who speaks 3 languages? Right. You'll say trilinguist. Okay? What about somebody who speaks 2 languages? You'll say bilinguist, or they're bilingual. They speak 2 languages. So what do you call somebody who speaks 1 language? And I know a bunch of you are going to get me on this, but I just can't resist. I can't resist this joke. And you're going to see why this joke makes sense to what we're trying to do. What do you call somebody who speaks 1 language? Guess what? People tell me they're called Americans. That's because we pretty much don't have to learn any other languages. People from all over the world try to be like us. But you know what? That's not going to work on the imaginative plane. You can go around the world being an American and find your way around because pretty much everybody speaks English. But on the imaginative plane, there's a different language. And if you don't understand language, you can't function very well. And that's what I think the problem with most of us has been. And as I'm going along now, I realize this video is probably going to take more than my usual 4 minutes. But bear with me at this as we're going over these definitions. This is very, very important. On the imaginative plane, there's a different language you have to speak. And if you don't understand language, you're going to get confused. So in a nutshell, for the sake of time, and I'm still going to try to keep this brief, for the sake of time, what is imagination? And I'm going to give you a definition maybe every day over the next few sessions. Official definition of imagination is this: imagination is everything. I know that's not really exciting because you are looking for something more profound. Yes, you'll get something that you consider more profound later on. But I'm telling you, that's the most profound definition of imagination you can have. Imagination is everything. Imagination is everything. When you get that, when you become aware, when you become conscious that your imagination is everything, you will start doing things differently. Because once that definition grips you, you will not be the same. You will not do it. You will not continue doing things the same. So, to kind of give you an idea of what I mean, because I want this to be experiential. Whatever you do, and follow my instructions carefully. Whatever you do, do not think about President Obama in Waikiki, Hawaii, doing the hula dance with former President John F. Kennedy. Whatever you do, do not think about Obama doing the hula dance with former President John F. Kennedy in Waikiki, Hawaii. Next instruction. Whatever you do not think about Michael Jordan playing basketball or winning one of his championships. Do not think about Michael Jordan and basketball. Whatever you do not think about Michael Jordan and basketball. And finally, whatever you do not think about a pink elephant with purple dots. A pink elephant with purple dots. Okay? Hope you followed my instructions. Now, what's the point? What happened when I told you to not think about those things? The president, Michael Jordan, and the elephants. Of course you did. See what I did to you? I captured your attention. Even though I was telling you not to do something, I still got you to do it. Because there is a language on the imaginative plane, and I'm going to reveal that to you. Obviously, you know it. I'm just going to make it more evident to you. So I'm going to wrap it up there for today for the sake of time. I love you. Have a wonderful day. We're going to enjoy these sessions together. Thank you. Ciao.